Dog, no, we ain't giving no hoe. I ain't Romeo and now hoes. Baking a party, chocolate Barbie, waiting on me for yo.
When you're doing 55 in a 30, and them boys pull out behind you. So you make a random turn and park in an empty parking spot.
Who else actually has this happening in their life? I was just trying to have a Zoom call. You know, minding my own business. But something about kids, they know exactly when you get on the phone. The next thing you hear, Daddy! Then I gotta get off the phone and go run to these kids. Anybody else had that? Okay, we see here that you have a master's in biophysics, 2 business degrees, traveled the world, and you've helped with Doctors Without Borders. Yeah, it's been my dream to work here. This is quite impressive. Yeah, I loved every bit of it. We can start you off at $12 an hour, and we can increase that through the years by 10%. How does that sound? I have a master's. I have 2 bachelors. I've traveled the world, and you're trying to tell me that $12 is okay? Uh-huh. What about food? What about cost of living? That's not even enough for an Uber. We do not care. We have other applicants, but we'll let you know in 2 to 3 months if you're the one chosen. We'll send you an email. Man, what the fuck?
Mom, can I get this?
No, you already have 50 of them.
This makes it where I'll have 51.
You don't need 51.
But I don't have that one.
Do you want to eat tonight?
What does any of that have to do with me getting one of these great little plushies?
These things are $100. If you want me to buy you one of these, then I'm not buying you food tonight.
I am a child. You have to feed me anyway.
I'm leaving you here. Bye.
I don't think that that's fair.
Yeah, bro, it finally happened. I tricked the court, got me a vacation. I'm pretty sure you didn't trick nobody. Bro, bed, 3 meals a day, just catered to me. Didn't you say you had a court order to go to rehab? Yeah. Did you read it? Yeah. And you think this is a vacation? Yeah, and it's a bunch of other people there too. And what do you do there? Yeah, we get to sit around, talk about the same interests. Bro, that's rehab. Yeah. You're gonna go through withdrawal. You're gonna be shitting on yourself. They didn't tell me that. Waking up, hot sweats. The shakes. But they said it works if you work it. Shitting on yourself. Dad, what happened to that 90s show with the armpit guy who held his eyeballs in his hand? Eyeballs? Oh, you mean Real Monsters? No, I'm talking about Elmer Fudd and Porky Pig. Yes, I'm talking about that one. You better watch your mouth, little boy. But anyway, Our Real Monsters was a classic cartoon series on Nickelodeon that ran from about 1994 to 1997. But why didn't it keep going? It was just this time. In fact, it was only able to take off thanks to Rugrats. And because it was like way different. The company responsible was Klasky Supo, but that's another story for another time. I think I pronounced that right. Yeah, but couldn't it have gone longer than 3 years? Well, you can pretty much thank the executives for that. You know, those higher up people that wear the suit and ties and make about, $500,000 a month. And then, they take about 17,000 vacations every year. Yeah, those people felt that the show was too dark. They thought the show was a little bit too scary for kids. So what they did was gather a bunch of little other executives and, boring type people. And they started changing the show little by little to be more friendly. Friendly? Yep. And this caused a lot of damage. Since the audience was already, used to the way that the characters were portrayed on the screen, the new scripts just didn't resonate with the audience. I mean, the audience just didn't like it at all. It was just bad writing. And the things that they did, it didn't really create any real scary mystery like the show originally used to do. So what happened after that? Well, they kept trying to build it up. They even almost created a super secret Real Monsters movie. Oh, well, can I watch it? Ha! Yeah, you can't. That show was chopped off at the knees even before it was created. There are some production notes and possibly a script or something floating around, but people have even considered petitioning Nick to create the movie. But you know how those things go. Friendly monsters, executives getting in the way. What is this, Barney? Barney is a creepy dinosaur look, that's another story for another time. How many stories do you have? A lot more. Who the hell made that mess downstairs? Where downstairs? What the fuck do you mean, where downstairs? Well, you have the kitchen, the living room. There's a bathroom, another movie room. The room with all the Legos on the damn floor. Those are Barry Legos. You have no loyalty. I'm I'm loyal to the streets. The only thing you're loyal to starts with a P and ends with an R. Oh, like the kitty. How did you pass the second grade? Took me only 3 tries. There is no hope for you in the future. Who made the fucking mess? Barry did it. You ain't shit. Now don't y'all act, think, sniff, and you bet not touch a damn thing when we go in this store. Do you hear me? Then why Blinga's here? Who talking back? Barry did it. You a disgrace to the brotherhood. Like Full Metal Alchemist? What? Full Metal Alchemist. Y'all be quiet. We can't talk, we can't think, we can't touch nothing. Why even bring us here? Because I can't leave your asses at home, and you know why. You know what happened last time? What you mean, what happened last time? Barry called 911 and ordered a pizza with pepperoni, and then 15 patrol cars and the SWAT team showed up at the door. You said that was Peter. Peter, you ain't shit. Who ate all my damn cookies? Y'all not gonna say shit? He's about to lie. No, I'm not. I was just gonna say Barry did it. Told you. Lies. Then what is this? Cookies.
Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty.
Ooh. You shut your ass up. What's this, Peter?
Ooh, cookies. Come to Peter.
Well, joke's on you. How? So we're not in trouble? No. I put laxatives in the cookies. Laughing tips. Pills that make you shit. You ain't right, Dad. Y'all gonna be shitting for days. I need to excuse myself to go to the lavatory to expel this waste from my body. Goodbye. Hey, who left my drone outside in the rain? Well, I'm pretty sure I saw. You need to shut your face right now, Peter. Why? Because you're about to verbally sign your death wish. That's not even possible. I don't think you realize I'm surgical with these 2 hands. I think you don't realize how much I don't give a fuck. Who did it? Barry did it. Dude! Barry! But I didn't do it. Here, Dad. I got it on camera again.
Ah, looks like Wayne. Squirrel. Come on, the squirrel. Come on, the squirrel.
Caught red-handed. Now I'm gonna get my belt. Dude, do you even have a life? Why are you always recording somebody? Because ever since you were born, it's always Barry, Barry, Barry. When you hot, you hot. Now come here, boy. Okay, but can I have some last words? Yeah. Oh, and he also flushed your Apple Watch in the downstairs bathroom toilet. You ain't shit. Hey, who?
And the Jay-Z song Lord, so for my hands not to play. Like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
Oh, hi, Dad. Did you try to call me? Why do you have my AirPods after I specifically told you not to touch them? Huh? Peter gave me these. He said you didn't want them anymore. Stop lying. How did you get them? But I just told you it was... Who did it? Mary did it. Dude! Barry! You keep getting away with everything, and I keep getting in trouble. No, that's not true. It is. No, because I never told Dad about the time you tried to resurrect a loved one by putting a circle in the middle of the ground and it ended up making you lose your arm and your leg and put me in a whole bodysuit of armor. What? You ain't... Hey, who... So, like, is this a riddle? Riddle me this. I'm in trouble. We all know what you're gonna say, Peter. So then, like, why even put up a fight? Trust me, you're not a fight to put up. Big words for such a little guy. Well, you know what? I'ma kick your ass. Who did it? Barry did it. Dude! Barry! But what did I even do? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Who, me? Yes, you! Couldn't be. Then who? Here, Dad.
Cookies. Come to Peter.
Peter! You ain't That's what I say. Hey, who ate the last of my spicy buffalo chicken? Wasn't me. I'm allergic to buffalo. You're not allergic to buffalo, you lying piece of shit. Yes, I am. I can't eat buffalo. It gives me headaches. You give me headaches. Who did it? Barry did it. Dude! Again? Again? Barry? But I did. Wait, Pia, didn't you just ask me where the ranch was? Yeah, it's just ranch. And didn't you say you love dipping your chicken wings into the delectable Hidden Valley ranch? It's the greatest. And wasn't that chicken similar to the same chicken that Dad had in the fridge? Yep. Dad? What? Don't do it. Be loyal, Barry. I'll clean your room for a week. Pia, I'll let you have my YouTube account. Tempting. But no. Dad. What? Oh, Pia did it. You ain't shit. That's what I say.